Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick video on what is TFP and what is a test shoot. So it's a pretty important thing to know when you are starting out with fashion photography, and you'll hear the terms used pretty much everywhere in the industry. So TFP is trade for print, or TFCD is trade for CD. So basically what that is that you're doing a collaboration with someone else. So it might be that you're collaborating with a model or a makeup artist, a hairstylist, stylist, florist, anyone pretty much. And if you're doing a collaboration with people, then you're doing it for free. So basically they get photos in return and you get to use their services basically for the shoot. So generally what happens is you will specify that when you're contacting any of those people. So you'll say that it's a TFP shoot and that it will be for collaboration purposes. You need to make that clear beforehand, otherwise people will tend to expect payment. And yeah, that's the main thing, is communicate that it is for collaboration, for portfolio work. And a lot of people are willing to do it as long as it's something that they feel that they can put in their portfolio. So you also need to really communicate the concept across to people, to other creatives in the industry when you're asking them to do TFP. It needs to be something that they feel that they're going to be able to use in their portfolios. So they want it to be a high quality of work, and they want it to be a concept that they can really get around as well, and it needs to be a concept that they will want to work on as well. You do need to give the creatives that you're working with, a bit of space as well to do their own thing, because if it's always what you want all the time, people tend to get, I think, a little bit annoyed at that. So you need to be able to listen to their ideas as well and take them on board and, decide on things together. Another thing about TFP shoots is that although, yes, it is a collaboration, people need photos from it in return. So you can't be one of those people, especially if other creatives have travelled hours to sea for the day to shoot with you, you can't be giving them like 2 or 3 images from the whole day of the shoot, because it's really, I think you need to be fair and you need to realise that it's their time as well. And yes, it does take time to edit the images, but I would usually give minimum 10 images for a shoot. I think that's pretty fair, and at least they have a bit of variety and they can choose which photos they'd like to put in their portfolio that way. Another thing with TFPs is that not everyone is willing to do one, and you have to respect that. A lot of people are very busy and they don't have time for them anymore. A lot of people that have been in the industry for quite a while, who are earning quite a bit of money already, or they're super busy with other paid work, they're probably not going to be able to always say yes to TFP, and it's understandable, and that's just something that you have to realise. And not everyone will be willing to do it, but if you can find people that are willing to do it, it's always great to collaborate with people and to communicate your own ideas, and sometimes you don't always get to do that with paid work. So it's good for really making your concept sort of come to life in that way. Another term that you'll probably hear a lot is test shoot. Now, a test shoot is very similar to a TFP. Generally, it's more directed, I think, more so towards people that have been in the industry a little while, and it's generally when you're working with agency models or experienced models. And it's just more, I think, more of a professional term that people tend to use. TFP is a little bit more maybe for people who are starting out more, or that are really still looking to build their portfolios a lot. So test shoot's generally a term that agencies will use, and it's very similar. Generally no one would be paid on a test shoot. It's purely for portfolio purposes. Alright guys, well I hope that kind of answered any questions on what is TFP, what is a test shoot, because I know there's a bit of confusion and a lot of people don't actually know what the terms mean, so I hope that kind of gave you a bit more information on it. It's a pretty short video, but I know it's a question that a lot of people need answered, so thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll see you next time guys.